Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
What up, what up? You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka el adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, man, boxing is lit, man, with a lot of stories, a lot of fights. Cinderella story like Barroso, el viejo. Shout out to the viejo, man. People can't stop talking about what he did this past Saturday. The off trash talk between Bill Haney, Bernard Hopkins, Teofimo Lopez, and Team Barbosa. You know what I'm saying? This Team Weak stuff. Feel me? The Team Weak stuff. Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que dímelo. We don't claim. Mira, ahora mira, di que Brian, di que we don't claim. Oh, you don't want to claim now. Oh. Brian said, we don't claim Ortiz as a Puerto Rican. Oh, I see the division now, huh? Oh, y'all want to claim certain Puerto Ricans when it favors y'all. Oh, okay. That's the way y'all rolling. Oh, okay. I guess this is a good subject. Oh, y'all playing the same cards y'all was playing with David, like the Mexican was playing with David Benavidez. The same cards that the Mexican played with Oscar de la Hoya. The same card, now y'all playing it with Jamaine Ortiz. So there's one guy in the chat. Okay, let me see how many people in the chat gonna say the same thing. I want to know. I want to see. Also, if you was born in America, that you're not claiming him. But if Jamaine Ortiz was fighting maybe let's say a Virgil Ortiz, and he's coming out with his Mexican attire, and Ortiz is coming with the Puerto Rican flag, you gonna tell Jamaine Ortiz to put that Puerto Rican flag down? Wow. Joe Pilot say he was raised by a Dominican mom. Is he Dominican and Puerto Rican? Yes. He's Dominican and Puerto Rican, right, Joe Pilot? He's half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. I know my son is Puerto Rican too. My son is Dominican too. My son is Cuban too. He reps them all. Okay. Okay, so he's Dominican now. Okay, now, all right. He's full Dominican, no Puerto Rican. He's full Dominican, no Puerto Rican. Okay, all right. Okay. So I guess I needed to take the Dominican guy to have some balls to fight Teofimo Lopez. And let me know where y'all want me to go with this one. If Ortiz win, PR claiming him. I know he have PR, Joe Pilot. I know. So a lot of Puerto Rican fans should be happy that a Boricua, a Puerto Rican, had the balls to fight Teofimo Lopez, unlike the other Puerto Rican that didn't have the cojones to fight Teofimo Lopez. I feel like the Puerto Rican fan base should be backing Jamaine Ortiz. I think they should be proud of a Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying, and a Dominican, but let's say a Puerto Rican, because we're talking about Subriel, Matias, and Jamaine Ortiz, a Puerto Rican that had the balls, the cojones to sign the contract that this guy didn't want to sign. This is the guy with the cojones. Man, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of this guy as a Dominican and proud of Puerto Rico, because I rep Puerto Ricos too, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of Jamaine Ortiz to find his cojones to fight Teofimo Lopez, unlike the cobarde. Huh? My man, you're talking. Why am I talking trash, though? Why I'm talking trash, Victor? Why I'm talking trash? Like what? You're not, yeah. What are you, Victor? Virgos, what are you, Victor? Dominicans do everybody dirty work in boxing. Rosario, Garcia, Fortuna, De Los Santos. Guess. I guess. Tio the best. Forget the rest. Brian Javi said. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know it's Punch Run Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine, el adobo, la sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Vamos a hablar de esta vaina ahora mismo. Que yo te despierto. Tio pick Matias knowing, man, shut the hell up with that weak ass narrative. Hey, yo, that's one of the weakest. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. In the YTBC, there's so many narratives, but that's the weakest narrative. Because so Larry Lopez, Teofimo Lopez said, yo, David McWaters, get the attorneys, and let's call Bob Arum. Everybody, please draw me a contract. Draw the contract that we're gonna be fighting and stuff like that. He got an injured hand. Draw a contract. I'm waking everybody up. Y'all gotta be the dumbest boxing fans there is, man. Y'all gotta be the dumbest boxing fan there is to believe a dumb narrative. Man, y'all believe that same narrative? I classify you as the dumb people that believe the narrative of Deontay Wilder. Y'all gotta be some damn fools to believe that people gonna draw up contracts to clout chase. Who does that in boxing? People don't even got time for that in boxing. Oh yeah, let's draw up a contract, and he's gonna say no. Because he's not ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's waste our time. My goodness gracious. Oh my God. People, come on, man. Y'all can't be that dumb, man. Joe Flores in the building, one of the members of Ponce Troqueo Boxeo. Dímelo, mi hermano. He said everybody knew Matias' hands hurt. Man, nobody knew his hands was hurt. I was in the fight, Larry Lopez. I went to the fight. What are you talking about? I interviewed him before the fight. I saw the fight, and I saw him after the fight. And I was chopping it up with him after the fight. He ain't saying nothing about his hands. Stop playing, man. I even got the video up. Y'all do be funny as hell, bro. Y'all do be funny as hell. Where's the surgery? Where's the cast? Where's the suspension when he get tested, examined by the doctors after the fight? You guys are dumb, man. You guys are dumb. Yo, you know what it is? You know what it is? I pride myself that I'm gonna get in the door in this boxing stuff, in this boxing industry. And you know what I've been doing? If y'all been following the channel, I expose the fake. I expose the fake for us, for you, for y'all not to be dumb, for us not to be taken advantage of. And I've been saying it throughout the years. One of the most disrespectful things you could do to me as a man, is to play my intelligence as a man, thinking that I'm some sucker. You guys rather believe, and what I've been saying for a while, many of y'all like to believe in the lie. You're comfortable with the lie rather than the hard truth. Y'all rather be comfortable with the lie than the hard truth. I don't understand why, though. I don't understand why. Give the props to Jamaine Ortiz for stepping. Give the props to the Puerto Rican that got heart, that got cojones, that had courage. Let's go, Jamaine Ortiz. Let's go for stepping up. Subriel Matias declined the 1.5. Jose Ramirez declined the 2 million plus. And Jamaine Ortiz is the third option. Right now, it's supposed to be February 8th. Unification bout between Subriel Matias and Teofimo Lopez. But the guy that called Teofimo Lopez cobarde was a cobarde to Teofimo Lopez and not accept the fight. And you guys are giving him a pass. Let that be Earl Spence. Let that be Bud Crawford. Let that be Deontay Wilder. Let that be anybody else. You guys don't keep the same energy. See, the problem is that I keep the same energy. And some of y'all don't keep the same energy. But if this was Tank Davis, oh my God. If Tank Davis would have got a contract on the table of Teofimo Lopez, and he would have been like, oh, no, I don't want to sign because of my hand. And then all of y'all, you know what y'all all going to be doing? Let me see the x-ray. Show the MRI like I did to Jamel Charlo, right? When he was talking about his hand versus Brian Castaño, the whole boxing community said, show the proof. And even when he had his hand on the cast, oh, still, he was scared of Brian Castaño. You guys don't keep the same energy. I don't understand why. Charles Edward cheats in the building, Dímelo Punch. I got to ask, what is your beef between Tio and Barbosa? Oh, I don't got no beef with them. What's up? Oh, what's up with the beef between Tio and Barbosa? Well, Barbosa wants to fight Tio, but Tio don't want to fight Barbosa. Didn't want to fight Barbosa. He felt like, you know what I'm saying, he wanted a bigger challenge. He wanted Josh Taylor. He wanted you know what I'm saying, he wanted a guy that was at least a former champion. He wanted to get back on top of his game. And Barbosa really hasn't sent a statement in the boxing world for him to be shamed to fight on Barbosa. And Barbosa knows that he needed Teofimo Lopez. I think he had maybe a couple fights or a year in his contract. And remember, man, the top rank not released him, but they worked out for him to be released. Barbosa signed, but been a professional since 2013. And he really got nothing to show for. Not because he never got the opportunity. It's because every time he got the opportunity, he just haven't showed out. That's why top rank was like, all right, man, yeah, leave. If Barbosa was doing his thing, they wouldn't let go of Barbosa that easy. It's because every time they give him an opportunity, a televised fight, he never sent a statement. Even his last fight, he didn't look great. You know what I'm saying? He got the stoppage, but we all was looking at the fight. It was like a desperate. They was looking for the stoppage. Even Oscar De La Hoya was talking to the ref, begging for the stoppage just so it could show on his record. But in my opinion, he just didn't do it. Shout out to Queso in the building. La música de Queso. ¿Dónde está la música de Queso? La música de Queso. ¿Dónde está la música de Queso?
He is rich. He's got his own money. Say he's got his own money. I mean the boy has got his own money.
Dímelo. Despiértese, mi gente. It's 1 o'clock a.m. in New York City time. Wake up. We live, baby. We live. Ay, despiértese, mi gente. Págame esa música. Let's be real. I look, it's all about keeping the same energy. Y'all know how I call it? I call it the shame, not the same, the shame energy. If it was Gervonta Tank Davis that Teofimo Lopez sent the contract, and then Gervonta Tank Davis would have said, oh no, my hand, and and called Tio a coward, and Tio and Top Rank sent Tio a contract to fight Super Bowl week. You guys be calling Gervonta Tank Davis a coward. He afraid. He's a ducker. What is this new thing like? Oh no, Matias, his hand hurt, Déjalo quieto, punch drunk boxing, déjalo quieto. Leave him alone, punch. Why are you so on Matias for? Mira, Queso say I'm in the bed, bro. Punch, don't scream, please. Despiértate, coño, despiértate. Queso, coño. It's still early, man. It's the AM. It's the AM. Come on, Floyd Mayweather runs at this time. You got to be up at this time. Floyd Mayweather is running right now, Queso. You got to be up. Let's go. Let's get your track shoes. Remember what you said, Queso. 10 pounds a month. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're going to have to wait for the last week of the month, and you're going to do that little water weight and then say that you've been losing 10 pounds. Come on, Queso. Don't play around. Let's go, Queso. You said you're going to lose 10 pounds each month till the summer. Ain't no sleeping. Let's go. Get your track shoes. Let's go. Floyd Mayweather's running with Ryan Garcia right now. Let's go. Join him. Catch up. Oh, man. Matias a champion. Watch your mouth, bro, Brian Hobby. He is a champion. Brian, he is a champion. Nobody never said that Subriel Matias ain't a champion. Nobody never said that Subriel Matias ain't dangerous. Nobody said that Subriel Matias ain't ish. Nobody said that Subriel Matias don't got no skills. All I'm saying is, why don't y'all keep the same energy? Why doesn't this boxing community? Because there's a lot of people that's coming on my comment section and saying, "Yo, Punk, what is? ¿Por qué tú estás diciendo esa cosa de Subriel Matias? Porque ese tigre no quería pelear." Yeah. Can you imagine if If they would have gave a contract to Devin Haney and he would decline because of his hand, you all will be on Devin Haney. We all will be on Javonte Tank Davis. We all will be on Ryan Garcia. We all will be on someone. But because it's Subriel Matias gets a pass. Why? What has he done? What has to look? I'm all for it giving passes. You know what I'm saying? If you do something great, you get an easy fight. I'm all right. I give you a pass. What did Subriel Matias earn for us to give him a pass? I don't even give Triple G a pass. I don't even want to give Bivol versus Berterbi of a pass. I keep the same energy. Why don't y'all keep y'all? Ramo Diaz said he isn't ready. Respectfully, not yet. No, I know he's not ready. He's not ready to fight Teo. He's not mentally, skillfully ready to fight Teo. That's what it is. That's what y'all don't want to say. That's what people don't want to say. Y'all want to say, ay, la mano, ay, la mano de Subriel. No puedo pelear. Déjalo quieto. Leave him alone. Es su mano. Ain't got nothing real wrong with his hand that I never seen a fighter not fight. Stop it, man. Stop it, y'all. Ryan Garcia pulled out of the which fight he pulled out from the Javier Fortuna, not the Javier Fortuna. It was wasn't it the Linares fight? The Linares fight. He had surgery and everybody called him a duck and a diva. Come on, man. And he had surgery to show the world. And y'all ain't gonna keep that same energy. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, leave them narrative pushes for them other channels, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, man. The people out here in Punch Drunk Boxing, we got to keep it real. We got to keep that same energy. Keep that praise, but we're going to critique one way. We got to critique them all the same way. We got to critique them all the same way. Isn't Ryan Garcia getting critiqued right now? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. There's people that have been having hand injuries that still go on with a fight. Javonte Tank Davis had an injury before the fight going to Pitbull Cruz. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. When Calvin Ford and them said that he had a hand injury before the fight, nobody wanted to hear that. Nobody wanted to hear that. Ryan Garcia had hand surgery. Nobody wanted to hear that. Nobody wanted to hear that. Come on, man. Ryan is a duck. He switched up on Haney. On that, yeah. He switched up on Haney. He called him out and switched it up. Tank was injured during the Pitbull fight. Stop capping. See? Keep it real. When Teo cherry picked Camboso. Oh, now it's cherry picked. But if it was somebody else, it's a mandatory. Was George Camboso a mandatory? Y'all don't keep the same energy. Y'all just here to troll. You just here to troll, Larry. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun in the YTBC. Especially at this time. This is when the trolls come out. The trolls come out at night. 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 But you know, I'm one of the. I could be the biggest troll. Cause in this boxing stuff, you gotta have some intelligence and you gotta have good delivery. That's why nobody really trolls me. They can't hang. So now George Camboso was a cherry pick, but it was a mandatory. If it's everybody else, is a mandatory. Hey, put it this way: George Camboso had a better resume than Subriel Matias. Beating Mickey Bain. You know what I'm saying? IBF president didn't say that he was willing to make the fight, but Teo still declined, saying who Haney fight. IBF president didn't say that they was willing to make the fight. What you mean they wasn't willing to make the fight? So why they order a purse bid? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I ain't seen enough. Ramos Diaz III said he ain't seen enough. From who? Teo should fight Matias in June during the Puerto Rican Day Parade, NYC. I believe that too. But let's give credit to the Puerto Rican and Dominican fighter and Jamaine Ortiz that stepped up and had the cojones to face Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Mandalay Bay. Let's go. Let's put. Matter of fact, let's show love to Jamaine Ortiz, man, for stepping up and having balls while everybody been ducking lately. Hold on, hold on. Let's show love while these guys been ducking. While these guys been ducking.
I question myself for a good reason. I've always been my worst critic. And you guys got a little glimpse of it, but I just gotta ask you one thing and one thing only. Do I still got it?
Do your thing, baby. Let's make history, baby. It's the beginning, baby. This is the beginning, baby.
I told y'all though, don't call this a comeback. This is the takeover. They all man-made. Teofimo is self-made. They can never make another one.
I think I might move up to 140, but if there's a good fight, a big fight for a world championship, a big name, 140, I'll stick around. I'm not afraid of challenges, and I'm here to try to prove that I'm the best of myself, not to anybody else.
I'll take all them boys and take their whole dreams away. I'm here to be their nightmare. I told y'all it's a takeover. We doing what we doing, man. Hey, it ain't my fault.
Let's read the crackish statements here. Let me read. Let me see what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Let me read it. I understand. Look. I have nothing against people on crack. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I think I was raised through the crack era, so I'm familiar with a lot of people that do drugs. So I understand their mannerism. I understand how they write, how they talk, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Things like this. Tio may have cherry picked the wrong one. Cherry picked. Nah, my man. Subriel Matias ducked. He won a unification bout. He ducked 1.5. Jose Ramirez ducked the 2 million, and he was a former champion. And the only one that want to step up is Jamaine Ortiz. So how is he cherry picking when these guys is ducking? But I understand you on crack. It's all right. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of rehab and stuff like that. You get back at what you need to get. You get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't call, you know what I'm saying? If you use drugs and you're not sober, I get it. Let me see. Let me read another crackhead shit. Tio been ducking. He said, Tio been ducking without pricing himself out fights. Okay, that's why he got 2 lineal titles on his waist. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Well, do you just started watching boxing yesterday? Huh? How does a person that got this is a duck? I don't understand. Out of everybody in boxing, how does a guy at the age of 25 that got 2 lineal titles is a duck? How does that make sense? That don't even translate to each other. Why are y'all using crack like this? Crack is whack, bro. Hun other hun. ¿Qué le está pasando a tu tigre, mi hermano? What is wrong with what are y'all doing at this time? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got families. Sometimes some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all got a mother and a dad that want y'all to be well. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be smarter than. Don't say some crackish shit. Come on, y'all. I can understand when y'all influence on some substance. That's a lineal title, though. You just don't give no lineal title to anybody. He said he's pricing himself out of fights, asking crazy number he is not worth. What? How did he price out his number? Let me know, Esco, since you know so much and you know the numbers. Let me know how much Teofimo Lopez is getting to the Jamaine Ortiz fight. How much he's getting? Esco, let us know how much he's getting, because you know better than me. How much is Teofimo Lopez getting for the Jamaine Ortiz fight? All the fans love Tio in person, but talk garbage online. Facts, King. Or it's like that all the time. It's like that all the time, bro. Yo, I know Tio gets a lot of hate, right? He gets a lot of hate. I walked around Teofimo Lopez in the streets of New York. Nobody. I seen in Vegas, nobody say nothing to Tio. Unless the Barbosa team and stuff like that. Nobody. It's funny. And he don't be with bodyguards. But why y'all don't keep the same? I want to see the same energy though. All I'm saying is Tio. Tio is proven. What has Subriel Matias done? All this Tio stuff. What has Subriel Matias done, man? The same shit y'all say about Boots Ennis. The same thing people say about any other fighter. What has Subriel Matias done, bro? Who has he fought? Can you name me a name? My God. Another hunt con los 10 pesos de super chari para que dímelo, mi hermano. Good looking. I appreciate you, my brother says. Some of these dudes just be out here spitballing for attention punch. Don't entertain it, bro. Not that, but another hunt. That's why I went live right now. I know what I'm going to get at this time. I know what I'm going to get at this time. Come on, man. I just want to know why. This is why boxing is at where it's at. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you like this. This is why guys like Gervonta Tank Davis gets paid more than T.O. and Haney. And some fans like to laugh at, but they're not a pay-per-view attraction. But Devin Haney only got 55K pay-per-view buys. Teofimo Lopez is only fighting in the Hulu theater. And Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and everybody else that's doing their thing, doing legacy work, ain't getting the type of money that Ryan Garcia is getting, that Gervonta Tank Davis is getting. You know why? Because y'all the same fools, those that's talking shit about T.O., but praising others and giving other people that haven't done what T.O.'s done a pass is the reason why these guys are underpaid. Because y'all some dumb motherfuckers praising dudes that haven't done shit. How can you neglect not praising what you see on the screen? How many fighters can you say got 2 lineal titles right now? How many fighters? This is a world sport. Japan, Africa, America, Europe, all over the world. Fighters all over the world. Go look if you want to do your research. Go to every division. Let me know how many fighters there are in that particular division, from the strawweight to the heavyweight. And this is the guy. Y'all caught cherry pick. This is the guy y'all diss. This is the guy. That's why boxing is that way it's at, because the hardcore boxing fans, quote unquote, must be the dumbest fans of all sports. Believe was on YouTube is fact. Drunk, coked up, and he's just crazy by now. I don't know him. T.O.'s son holds contract. Matias versus T.O. is a good fight. That we want to see. Matias is kid. I mean, we could have gotten the fight, folks. Right? We couldn't gotten the fight. Why we didn't get the fight? T.O. been fighting to earn titles, not just defend his. It's the takeover. There. Been fighting to earn titles back to back to back. Y'all not seeing the bigger picture. Now they not seeing the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Because these fans, Ramon, a bunch of these fans are fake. They're not about the sport of boxing. They're about to. They're all about trolling fighters. There's a difference. There's hardcore boxing fans and there's hardcore trollers. There's more trolls in boxing than any other sport. They're not even for the sport. They don't here to celebrate what fighters are doing. These guys rather celebrate guys that really haven't done shit. I asked the question. I said, who has Subriel Matias done? What has he done? Who has he beaten? Nobody want to say nothing. They want to talk about everything about every other fighter that's done shit. Even if y'all Google, y'all don't even want to mention the names. Google it. Google, give me a name. Give me a name. They y'all be like, yo, Subriel Matias beat such and such. I'm not saying Subriel Matias is a bad fighter, but I just feel it. It's kind of like weird. It's weird that in this community it's weird. Just the fighter go. maybe 2 fights ago. Hey, yo, I ain't hear nobody talking about this guy like this. I would have thought that he beating Mike Tyson or something like that, the way y'all talking about him now. Motherfuckers got bored. That's what it is. Or maybe is that Teofimo Lopez, a high-profile name, or another high-profile name in Ryan Garcia, went to the 140-pound division, and now for the first time, y'all looking at the 140-pound division and be like, you know what? What about Subriel Matias? Atlantic City wasn't packed with Puerto Ricans. Atlantic City wasn't hyped with Puerto Ricans, and that was the East Coast. Not even the Puerto Ricans were supporting Subriel Matias. They didn't know who he was because he trains in Mexico. He trains in the West Coast. He don't have a connection. Hasn't had a connection. And this is why for a while I said I want Subriel Matias to fight on New York City. I told him that. Haney and Teo brought attention to 140 pounds. Now, Ryan did bring attention. To Larry Lopez. Why we just can't be real, man? Haney just got there. Ryan and Teo brought that attention in the 140-pound division. Josh Taylor did his thing, and Jose Ramirez did their thing. You know what I'm saying? They held down the 140-pound division. Regis Progress was doing this thing. But I think that more Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez was actually a bigger fight, in my opinion. If it wasn't for the pandemic. The tournament was good in the 140-pound division as well. But it didn't create that type of buzz. It didn't have a lucrative name. Now we got lucrative names. And now people are watching other fighters like, oh, what about Subriel Matias? Ain't nobody was mentioning Subriel Matias. When we talking about the Falcons, we was matching fighters for all these months and years. Nobody was mentioning no Subriel Matias. Ain't nobody never shamed Josh Taylor with Subriel Matias. Ain't nobody never shamed no 140-pounder with Subriel Matias. You guys are just finding something to be hyped and clout about. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not. Esco. No, he's not. It's the reason why I said it's a smart move for him not to fight Teofimo Lopez now, for his team to put him in New York City in Puerto Rican Day Parade, get him Rolly, knock out Rolly, get Richardson Hitchens in Brooklyn, bring the Puerto Rican fan base back into the high to at its highest, because I know, especially from New York City, that the Puerto Rican fan base, the loyal Puerto Rican fan base, they shut shit down. The best fans, the best loyal fans in the sport of boxing, especially in the North, is the Mexican and the Puerto Rican fan base. The Puerto Rican fan base show more loyalty than even the American fan base. So I want Subriel Matias to capture the Codo, the Trinidad fan base. I believe he got the skills to do it. I don't believe he got the skills to beat Teo. So it was smart for his team. I know why his team didn't pick no Teofimo Lopez at this time. They got an Amazon Prime deal. Of course, they don't want no Teofimo Lopez right now. They got to capitalize of the investment of Subriel Matias at the age of going to be 32 in March. I'm just keeping it real. But if it will be any other name, come on, man. Dude, the fan base is not New York, Puerto Rican leaving. Man, what you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, Esco? Why y'all say some dumb cracking shit like that? Even what you talking about, my brother? Even Edgar Berlanga was put in the same ass in the seat in the Hulu theater like Teofimo Lopez because he's Puerto Rican, bro. What are you talking about, man? Amanda Serrano sold out Madison Square Garden with Katie Taylor, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Amanda Serrano sold out the Garden. The Garden, bro. Not even male fighters right now could sell out the Garden. Unless you're probably Canelo. I haven't seen Canelo in the Garden in a long time. When was the last fighter to sell out Madison Square Garden, bro? You bugging, man. The Puerto Ricans are here and they ready to fucking celebrate a fighter. You must be bugging out. They get the Puerto Ricans is all in Orlando, man. They still out here in New York City with the other Latinos. But the difference is when the Puerto Rican got their Puerto Rican fighter to celebrate, they come out in numbers. They shut shit down. If it wasn't for New York City, if it wasn't for the New Yorkers, I don't know how big Cotto you won't know how the Cotto fans will be. We got Cotto into the pedestal. We the one in New York City that got Hector Camacho from Harlem. What you talking about, brother? Puerto Rico is not in New York like before, bro. What you talking about? You're not outside. Not outside. Get out of here, man. What you talking about? Bro, Amanda last fight was in Orlando. Yeah, in Orlando. Did it sell out like Madison Square Garden? Did Amanda Serrano sold out in Orlando like Madison Square Garden? Look, you just shot yourself on the foot right there. I don't even got to pay attention to you no more. You just shot yourself on the foot right there. You said that Amanda Serrano in Orlando. Did it sell out like Madison Square Garden? And I still got the videos on my phone. Fuck out of here, bro. Oh, no shit. Sean at the building with the $2 super chat. What's good, Sean? What's good, my brother? Most enjoyable card vibe you went to 2023. The most enjoyable card. I gotta be honest, man. Most enjoyable card. I have to say that David Benavidez. No. Wait. I did like that Canelo Alvarez Jamel Charlo card, man. But damn, I went to several fights. Let me see if I got. Lubin versus Ramos, Ugas versus Mario Barrios, and Charlo versus Canelo. I think it was that one, in my opinion. I did like Andre. I did like the Demetrius Andre and David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo being back with Jose Benavidez. You had Michel Rivera. That was a good card, man. That was a good card in the Mandalay Bay. My grandpa Barrasso versus Matias is a real war, but at the end of the day, Matias will retire grandpops. I don't know that, man. There's a lot of holes. I'm telling you, man. There's a lot of holes in this guy's in Subriel Matias defense. I don't know where's this hype coming from. To be honest, man, I don't know. Cause let's be real. Even when God forbid, not God forbid, but God rest his soul, when Subriel Matias murked the dude in the ring, he still didn't even get the hype. He still wasn't even hype because in all reality, people wasn't following Matias. You guys are capping. Some of you are capping right now. Depending where you're going at the Dominicans, this is New York City. There's still a lot of Puerto Ricans, bro. The thing is, we blend in together. Now it's Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans make babies. It's not that there's not more Puerto Ricans. It's that there is a lot of people. There is a lot of children like my own son. You get a Puerto Rican, you make babies. This is New York City. You give it enough time, 30 years, us being the same place. That's what's happening in New York City. There's a lot of interracial. There's a lot of Dominican, Puerto Rican kids. There's a lot of Puerto Rican and black. There's a lot of Dominican and black. There is a lot of that. There is a lot of Honduras and black. A Honduras and Puerto Rican. There is a lot of Italians and Puerto Ricans. I know a lot of Italians and Puerto Ricans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Half Italian, half Puerto Rican. It's not that there's not a lot of Puerto Ricans. Still Puerto Ricans, bro. We know Matias' defense is shaky, but he walking through dude's power. Exactly, but who he's fighting? That's my question. Who he's fighting that got power that he could just walk through? He ain't gonna walk through no Teofimo Lopez. I dare Matias take the shot that he said, "Oh, I'm just here to feel out some power." Man, he gonna get knocked the F out like Richard Comey. Matias, I don't even know what me. Matias is just another Richard Comey to Teofimo Lopez. Thanks, brother. And what 7 events you went to? 7 events or several events? I said several events. Man, did I go to the Amanda Serrano event? I went to the Canelo event. I went to the Matias. No, not Matias. I went to the, I don't know, man. It's going to date me back from January. I don't know, my brother. I be going to too many events and also low budget event and independent events that I lose count. But off the top of the dome, those are the only three events I can remember right now. Who else I saw? Or maybe the other year. Because I was even there, but that was last year, the Lomachenko versus Jamaine Ortiz. When was that? That was the last year, right? The year before. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, Sean, man. I'm going to this. I'm going to that Tio event, though. But Boroso is going to be the most avoided boxer at 140. I think so, Victor. Tio was dropped in the first pro fight, but people don't talk about that. Facts. He was dropped, hit the glove. His glove hit the canvas. I mean, if he goes up in weight and becomes lineal champ, I think that's better than rematching Cambosos for no belts. Psh, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Can't believe the baby. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The real Boricua with cojones versus a cloud chaser cobarde. Yeah. Jamaine Ortiz, the proud Puerto Rican, made the Puerto Ricans proud. And Subriel Matias, dangerous, but he don't want to fight Tio. He don't want to fight Tio. The real Boricua que tiene cojones, que tiene corazón, que tiene ola, que tiene de todo. This is the guy that the Puerto Ricans should be proud of. This is the man, Jamaine Ortiz, the man right there, trying to upset Teofimo Lopez. Subriel Matias was un cobarde when it comes to Teofimo Lopez. When it comes to anybody else, maybe, but when it comes to Tio, un cobarde, no quería pelear. I thought, and I was pumping Subriel Matias, man. I'm like, yo, I was in the fight. I'm like, yeah, and I wanted him to talk ish, but I didn't know he was gonna clout chase. Brandon Lee need a title shot. Matter of fact, Triple X, I could see that fight. I could see Subriel Matias versus Brandon Lee. I could see that fight going. He said, bro, why you so mad at Matias? I'm not mad at Matias, brother. I'm not mad. I'm just keeping it real. Just like when Devin Haney was cloud chasing, or when we say that another fighter was cloud chasing, when we say that Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua was cloud chasing, why when I'm saying it about Subriel Matias, y'all got a problem? I get it. Eso lo que es. I get it now. I get it. Now, you know what? I understand why y'all mad. I understand why some of y'all mad. Because Punch Drunk Boxing, yo soy Latino. So when I hold a fellow Latino accountable, y'all, some of y'all don't like it. Eso lo que es. Now I know. Now why Subriel Matias punch? Why Subriel Matias? But y'all never said that about me when I was talking about Devin Haney. Y'all never said that about me when I talk about Tank. Y'all never say that when I say about Wilder. But because it's a fellow Latino, it's like, yo, Punch. Y'all doing the same thing that the African American certain channels say you gotta stay on code. That's why y'all don't like what I'm saying. Cause y'all feel like, yo, Punch, stay on the Latino code. Why are you talking ish about Subriel Matias? Man, Subriel Matias is clout chasing Tio, man. He had a contract in his damn desk. I keep the same energy. That's what's wrong in this community. Y'all don't like unbiased talk. The dude, man, called everybody out. And there was one dude that sent the motherfucker a contract. And the dude didn't find the balls to sign the contract. And anybody else, we'd be smoking. Sean, go looking out with the $2 super chat, said, which month you think fights will be announced for who? For PBC? March or April? Maybe later than that. Camboso was tagging Tio, man. He beat Josh Taylor. Y'all still stuck on Camboso? Tio too inconsistent. Well, hey, you know what? That's the beauty of it, Larry Lopez. The beauty about this fight, and every time that Teofimo Lopez fight is that y'all gonna go back to this George Camboso stuff. I don't know for how many years I'm gonna go back to George. I don't know how you saw how Teofimo Lopez look versus Josh Taylor, and y'all still stuck on George Camboso. But you know what? That's all right, because now y'all look at Teofimo Lopez with vulnerability. See, now y'all looking at it as he's more of an exciting fighter being vulnerable, because you don't know which Teofimo Lopez is going to show up. So you think that every time Teofimo Lopez fight, there might be a upset. That sells. Guess what? Yep. Hey, yo, Jamaine Ortiz. Hey, yo, Jamaine Ortiz gonna do it, y'all. Yo, watch. Upset, because that's what you got in your mind. That's what sells. As a matter of fact, if I was Tio, yeah, I'll be pumping Jamaine Ortiz and be like, yo, hey, guys, tune in. You never know who's going to show up. The Tio that beat Loma, the Tio that beat Josh Taylor. Oh, man, maybe Jamaine Ortiz might be the best man. And then y'all never know. That's going to sell. Steve-O with the building. What's good, Steve-O? George Flores, Colo. Cinco pesos. The super chatty party gay. Joe Flores in the building. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. God bless you, Colo. Cinco pesos. Tit Beta's in the building said, how you want a guy going through physical therapy to sign a fight? All right, Tit Beta, let me say it like this. Physical therapy. Every fighter goes to physical therapy while in camp. Jamel Charlo was going to physical therapy while in camp. Teofimo Lopez was going through physical therapy in camp during the Josh Taylor. Teofimo Lopez was not clear to spar within 4 months leading up to the Josh Taylor fight. He just had surgery, and they didn't push the date back for July. They had to keep it in June. A lot of fighters go to physical therapy and they still train, and they get their massages and they go to physical therapy. Come on, Tip Bayless. Tip, man. I thought you said you was a boxer, man. Tip, I thought you said you was a boxer. You know better than that. There's a lot of fighters that still go to this physical therapy and go to training, go to physical therapy, and then go do their massage at the same time. Especially when you had an injury. Come on, man. You know better than that. Come on. Even you saw it Tip, you saw that during the lead up to the Jamel Charlo and Canelo Alvarez on the 24/7, on the All Access. He was going to physical therapy. What you mean that you never seen a guy going to physical therapy and get a fight? You think that Canelo Alvarez wasn't going to physical therapy because he just had surgery leading up to the John Ryder fight? Come on, man. Come on, you guys. Come on, guys. I don't understand y'all, man. Y'all acting on some bougie shit right now. Y'all acting on some bougie. I don't understand what Subriel Matias has done to y'all. I don't know what it is, man. But hey, you know what? If this is the guy, if this is Mr. Incredible Hulk that y'all need to protect, hey, let it be. I just ain't even see this coming. Ain't nobody was coming to my channel talking about Subriel Matias. And all these years I've been here, I guess the last performance was something incredible. He said Matias just had a fight. So what? So what? We're hardcore boxing fans. We act like this is see, the thing is, I get it, Esco. You got accustomed to, we're the same boxing fans that says, yo, these fighters don't fight enough. Yo, remember back in the days when these fighters used to fight, you know what I'm saying, like 3, 4, 5 times a year, man. And now these fighters don't fight. Now it's weird for Subriel Matias to stop a guy in the 5th round and then get back in the ring, like if Canelo Alvarez didn't do it after the Eardrum fight. But Canelo Alvarez could do it. See, this is the difference between, he said, damn punch, you're biased. Biased against who? Canelo Alvarez, after the Eardrum fight, took 2 months and a half and stepped in to fight a unification bout versus Billy Joe Saunders. The same thing that Subriel Matias could have done. Did we say no, Canelo? That's too soon for a unification bout. Don't fight Cinco de Mayo. Don't fight Cinco de Mayo. No, Canelo, that's too soon. Ain't nobody said that. Who Subriel Matias beat? Y'all act like he won a war. Yo, I can't believe these replies. Yo, the boxing fans has turned soft. What is, hey, yo, Chuck, help me. Hey, yo, Chuck, any real boxing fans, help me out here, bro. What's going on with these fake-ass boxing fans, these bougie-ass fans nowadays? But Punch, he just finished a fight. Yeah, he could have had a 3-week vacation and enter an 8-week camp. 8-week. Punch is the only one who wants smoke with Matias. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it takes me. The fact is, no one was talking about Matias, but keep it 100. No one is calling his name but Punch. Yeah, angry Nick fan, and the only one that sent the contract when Matias called him out was Teofimo Lopez. Now let that be, man. That's what I'm saying, man. If it was Gervonta Tank Davis, man, everybody will be on Gervonta Tank Davis calling him a duck. Right, but you're talking about a fight schedule for next month to timelines wouldn't even add up for him to be cleared. If the fight, what you talking about, Tip Bayless being cleared, man? If he wasn't cleared, he would be in suspension right now, Tip Bayless. Damn, man, I thought people was smart. I thought you guys was hardcore boxing fans. Tip, I thought you was a fighter. Tip, I'm starting to question that, my brother. Tip, let me ask you a question. Do you really box, or you really an amateur? I'm not trying to, but you don't sound like a boxer. Tip, you don't sound like a boxer. You know, after a fight, if you a pro, you're going to get examined. You're going to get in suspension. Even if you have a swollen hand. Devin Haney had a swollen hand in his last fight, and they put him on suspension for what? For 2 weeks. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all capping right now. Y'all capping for no reason. Trust me, y'all talking about a guy that's in boxing, bro. Y'all talking about a guy that worked in corners, man. I ain't no fucking just YouTuber that don't know shit. I know the business of boxing and I redline contracts, bro. Tip, stop it, bro. Stop it. If his hand was that bad, he would be examined and he would be in suspension. Because every fighter gets examined after the fight. Come on, man. You guys are getting duped. If Tio beats Matias, Tio would definitely the GOAT. He beats Matias. So angry Nick fan, he got to beat Matias to be the GOAT? Wow. Talking about he beat Josh Taylor. And he needs to be Matias to be the GOAT? Shit, if that's easy, let's okay. All right, you said it. Angry Nick fan says if Tio beats Matias, he's the greatest of all time. All right. I ain't even Steve-O, Matias the most unaccomplished boogeyman ever. Facts, yo, Steve-O, what's going on? Yo, what's going on with these fans? Yo, and you know what's funny, Steve-O? I've been here for almost an hour, and none of these guys said, yo, Matias beat this such and such. Nobody can even mention a name because they don't want to mention a name because they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot. These guys can't even say, yo, but Punch, you remember he beat this guy though. What's going on, man? What's going on with y'all? Oh, y'all serious, man? Hey, yo, shout out to Jamaine Ortiz to have the balls, the type of balls and cojones that Subriel Matias don't have, man. That's what I'm talking about, Jamaine Ortiz. You make the Puerto Rican people proud. You make the Puerto Rican and Dominican people proud. You make the Latinos proud, not like Subriel Matias. I thought he was a bad boy. I thought he really was a boogeyman. I thought he was a potential to be a boogeyman. Subriel Matias ain't nothing but another cloud chaser. Ain't nothing but another capper in precision. Yeah, he a champion, and yes, he's dangerous, but he got a lot of cap in him. He's a cloud chasing capper. I thought he wanted that work because I told them even in that interview with Mill City Boxing, I said, you got to call out people. Tú lo tienes que llamar. Y él dijo que ustedes quieren que yo haga, que me ponga una máscara de payaso. I said, that's the only way you're going to get a fight. If you feel like nobody's mentioning your name, that's where you're going to get the fight. And guess what? And the thing that I like, this is what it is, folks. This is what it is. In the Mill City, and shout out to Mill City, when we did the collab interview with Subriel Matias, I told Subriel Matias, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you got to talk that, you got to talk that ish, call out these names, because he asked why these guys don't call out my name, and why don't the media pressure these guys to call out my name. And I told them also that you gotta call these guys out, and also that you gotta perform in New York City. And guess what he did? He started calling people out. And matter of fact, what he did after the fight, he called Teofimo Lopez a cobarde. Okay, look, cool, call these guys out. Because I said if you want the fights, you got to call these guys out. So what Teofimo Lopez did, if that rattled Teofimo Lopez to the point, or got Teofimo Lopez nerves popping to the point that Teofimo Lopez said, you know what, that I want to fight him, let's send him a contract, then Subriel Matias did the right thing. But what he did do then after that is that Teofimo Lopez exposed him. He called his bluff. I thought that Subriel Matias was real. That's why I'm a little bit upset with Subriel Matias, because I thought that he was a real one. But he was the one that acted like a cobarde. He was the one that acted like a coward. I thought he was a real one, man. I thought the Puerto Rican got the real one. He's the guy. I even said that, Subriel Matias could elevate the Puerto Rican fan base more than what Edgar Berlanga and even Xander Zayas could do. I thought he was a real one. He's a clout chaser. That's it. Until then, sign the damn contract. What has Barbosa done to deserve a shot at the throne? Dude needs to put in some work. Facts. Him too. He's been a professional since 2013, longer than T.O., Devin Haney, and look what they accomplished even in his own division. That's on Barbosa. Because also, folks, this is what it is. When they're ranking these guys, they also go by performance. Teofimo Lopez is cherry. Man, please. Teofimo Lopez is the only guy that offered 2 good fights with contracts, man. Y'all hear a lot of people say, well, this person dug this person's talking ish. Top ranked Teofimo Lopez team sent Subriel Matias and Jose Ramirez a contract, and they was gonna get paid the same. 1.5 million and Jose Ramirez 2 million plus. This is public records, man. These guys are ducking in broad daylight, and you guys are giving these guys a pass, man. Why? Why are you guys giving these guys passes? Why are you guys giving these guys passes? I don't understand. What has Subriel Matias done to give himself y'all giving him a pass? Jamaine Ortiz for Loma. Could have gone Jamaine Ortiz's way too. Could have been a win for Jamaine Ortiz. Could have pulled a draw with Lomachenko. Virgil and Berlanga ducked everybody, but people give them passes. Yeah, but Virgil they did him dirty in the WBO too, because when he was in mandatory precision, they elevated Sean Porter from not being ranked to number 4 to number 1, and then he became a mandatory. And around that time, Sean Porter said, I didn't even know I was in mandatory precision. He didn't even know that he was ranked by the WBO, because that was some politics shit. So Virgil Ortiz got mad at the WBO as soon as Virgil Ortiz, when he announced a fight with Mean Machine, that's when they mandated the number one to fight Bud Crawford. Virgil Ortiz was mad. They did him dirty. Conor Ben beats Virgil. I don't know about that. They ranked Porter number one because Virgil did not want to fight Crawford at all. I guess if that's what I mean. That's the story. I know several stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Rapstar Boxing Eye is the voice of the UK London. Oh, Rapstar, you don't know how to read Spanish, so it says a real Boricua with balls is Jamaine Ortiz. But the Puerto Rican that clout chases and is a coward is Subriel Matias. There's no make Barbosa versus Matias. Man, you also got to understand the business of boxing punch. Why Tio not booking the Matias fight for later in the year? He wants to. He wants to. He want to make it in June. He'll go to June. He's not mad at Subriel Matias. He's not mad. He just know that Subriel Matias, they didn't want to fight him. He wasn't ready. He said Ortiz no Puerto Rican dude. Oh no, okay. Now he ain't Puerto Rican, right? I bet if you was Puerto Rican and he beats Teofimo Lopez, you'd be like Boricua, Dominicano. But he ain't Puerto Rican. Y'all doing the same thing y'all doing with David Benavidez. He's not real Mexican. He got more heart. He's a Puerto Rican that got more heart than Subriel Matias. Jamaine Ortiz, even half of his Puerto Rican side is way more than what Matias full side. Got more heart than his full side. Get out of here, man. Get this clout chasing cobarde. Get out of here, man. You guys don't want to keep the same energy. I'm keeping the same energy. I don't give a damn. I'm keeping the same energy. If Gervonta Tank Davis was the one saying, "Oh, my hand hurts," y'all be asking for Gervonta Tank Davis to show an MRI or an X-ray. The same thing I did to Earl Spence. Oh, he's lying about his eye. He's scared of Manny Pacquiao. Oh, Jamel Charlo is lying about his hand. Oh, Ryan Garcia is lying about his hand. Why none of y'all be asking for Subriel Matias to show an X-ray or an MRI? Let's be real. Right, Tay? Why they don't say that? Why nobody's on his case? If Top Rank says we offer Devin Haney a contract and Devin Haney said that his hand was still injured, everybody be asking Devin Haney to show some proof. Everybody. Come on, man. You guys are capping. You guys are capping hard. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. And at least Devin Haney has done things in the sport of boxing. He showed his hand, man. He showing his hand what? What he showed? What he showed? I can show you my hand too. Get out of here, man. Show me an X-ray. Show me an MRI. Let's play that. Do this. Let's keep that same energy we keep with other fighters. Jamel Charlo is scared of Brian Castano talking about his hand while he postponing the fight. All right, I don't want to keep the same energy. I get it. Subriel Matias is your cousin, I guess. Jamaine Ortiz es boricua y dominicano, ¿verdad? Boricua y dominicano, que tiene corazón, que tiene poder, que tiene cojones, no como Subriel Matias que no tenía la bola para firmar el contrato. Yo creía que ese era un tigre que tenía poder y tenía los cojones, pero no, es mentira. Matias getting unlimited passes for his resume, his injury, and for ducking. I don't know what Subriel Matias. Subriel Matias sent some cash apps to all you guys. Trying to cap for a guy that never did nothing. We call paper champions everybody. Esa pelea de Jaime y va a ser una guerra, tú verás. I like it. I like the fight. I know it's going to be a war. It's going Tio versus Jamaine Ortiz is going to be a war because I know Jamaine Ortiz got the heart to sign that contract and win. I know he got the heart. Of course, Teofimo Lopez is going to school him, dance around him and stuff like that. That's what I believe. He told Tio to set up for April. Man, he ain't told nothing, man. He's clout chasing. They can set up for April. March, April, May, June, July. Eso era un April Fool lo que estaba diciendo, Matias. Eso April Fool lo que estaba diciendo. Él no quería pelear in April. He don't know when he's going to fight in April. He don't even know. He don't even know when he's going to fight. He's waiting for his team to figure out what they're going to do. Tio cherry picking a 135, because the 140 pounds didn't want to fight him. He's cherry picking the 135 because Mr. I know Ready didn't want to fight him. And then Jose Ramirez didn't want to fight him. You cloud chasing, you fool, you crackhead. Tú eres un craquero, mi hermano. Tú eres un craquero. Ese tigre no tiene bola. Ese tigre es un cobarde. When it comes to Teofimo Lopez, ese tigre le tiene miedo a Teofimo Lopez. Ese tigre le tiene miedo. Ese tigre es un pájaro. Ese tigre le tiene miedo, no tiene bola. Caitlyn Jenner tiene más bola que ese tigre. Caitlyn Jenner tiene más bola que ese tigre. Barbosa wanted to fight him. Yeah, he wanted to fight him. Ted Bayless, he wanted to fight him. And he was not even in contract to fight. They took him out of Top Rank. Come on, man. Tio stopped sending contracts to injured fighters. Man, yeah, guys, man. This is troll hour. I get it. This is the troll hour. We're at 2 o'clock in the morning in New York City time. Y'all want to troll now. Matias was hurt. Come on, man. He was not hurt, bro. You guys are capping. Look at all these cappers out here, bro. That's why I do this video, because I know y'all was going to come out. That's why I did this live, right, this time, because I know all y'all trolls are going to come out. Look at these lives. Look at cherry picking. Look at Tio cloud chasing. Now Tio's the cloud. Look at he's going to fight you, bro. He's going to fight you, bro. Yo, Matias was hurt. Come on. Look at, he was, Danny, you watching this? You watching the chat? Look at this. Look at. Mira, he's cherry picking. Tio cloud chasing. Yo, he's going to fight. Easy. Matias was hurt. Come on, man. Yo, my God, yo. Look at these guys. Yo, didn't even know Matias existed too. Hey, yo, bro, look, I'm consistent. I've been consistent for 5 years, King. I've been consistent for 5 years, King. Ain't nobody came out here talking about Matias in my channel. Nobody. Not even Puerto Ricans themselves. I heard more Puerto Ricans talk about Xander Zayas than Matias. Puerto Ricans were talking about Xander Zayas more than Matias. People was talking about Edgar Berlanga more than Matias. These guys are capless. I would know, like, if man people was talking about him and stuff, like Xander Zayas is more known because of Top Rank. So why he's not known? So they did a horrible job. So he's more known because of Top Rank. Now that's the excuse. Come on, man. You guys are funny, man. I ain't even gonna read your shit, Esco, no more. Danny, I wouldn't either. Tip, he been at 140 since he started his pro. Man, he's been in there since 2015, bro. He started his career at 140. And look what Tio has accomplished. Look what Devin Haney has accomplished. Hold on, let me ask that question. Where was Subriel Matias in the 140-pound tournament? Subriel Matias was so good. Where was Subriel Matias in the 140-pound tournament? Where was Subriel Matias when that was the Muhammad Ali tournament? Where was he? Where was he, guys? He said, Stephen Brown said, I got you. Matias is the new Jennebeck. Nah, you know what it is in the sport of boxing is and I've been saying this. This is the problem. This is why the sport of boxing is at where it's at. People don't know who's who. Casuals don't know who's who. And it's getting to the point where the casuals don't even want to talk to hardcore boxing fans because the hardcore boxing fans are dummies. People rather praise the unknown, the perception than the reality. People rather talk shit than about Teo and praise Matias that done nothing. People rather talk shit about than Devin Haney that done shit and Subriel Matias who done what? Maybe as soon as if Subriel Matias ever was the top dog, maybe he'll get hated like Teo and these guys. But because he's not that, then y'all treat him like he is, but he's not. Yo, at least some of these guys fought somebody we know. Even Conor Benn fought somebody that we know. Virgil Ortiz never been a champion, but at least he fought a couple of guys that we know. Maurice Hooker, Mean Machine. Somebody that we know. Even Boots Ennis, even though he fought 140-pound Sergey Lipinyan, at least we know. At least Gary Antoine Russell was not a champion. At least he fought Victor Postal. At least he fought somebody that we know. Who the fuck this Subriel Matias fight? Give me at least a gatekeeper or the guy below the gatekeeper. If you're going to shame somebody, make sure that guy got something. What y'all think about this fight, folks? Almost finalized for March. Kid Austin versus Jojo Diaz. I think it's a good fight. It's a good step up fight for Kid Austin in the lightweight division. See, even Kid Austin is going to fight a Jojo Diaz. Not even Subriel Matias has ever fought anything of a caliber of Jojo Diaz. Even Kid Austin. Yo, even Keyshawn Davis about to fight Jose Pedraza. Who the hell has Subriel Matias fight? We going in at 1 hour and 13, and none of y'all still put a name up. Very good fight. Step up fight. And I like it. You know why I like it? Because Kid Austin and Keyshawn Davis been going back and forth for a while. And the good thing about it is they both taking these step-up fights around the same time. 20 years old, Kid Austin fighting Jojo Diaz. That's one thing I like about Golden Boy Promotions. They've been doing that for a long time. Golden Boy Promotions been doing this for a long time. They always do that. They do test their young fighters. Let's not forget, Ryan Garcia was tested with Luke Campbell. Kid Austin is going to be tested with Jojo at 20. Canelo Alvarez was tested early in his career with Golden Boy Promotions. Keith Thurman was tested with Diego Chavez. Sean Porter was tested. Danny Garcia was tested with Lucas Matisse and Amir Khan. Sean Porter was tested with Alexander and Devin Alexander. That's one thing I like about Golden Boy Promotions. You know why? It's because Oscar De La Hoya also tested himself at a young age. Fighting Hector Camacho, Pernell Whitaker, Julio Cesar Chavez. That's why I like Golden Boy Promotions. He tests their fighters. The only one that I'm like, you know what? Jaime Munguia. But Sergey Derevchenko, you know what I'm saying? Liam Smith, however people want to call it, but hey, Liam Smith for 20. Well, how old was Jaime Munguia when he fought Liam Smith? What, 22 years old? Gotta give him credit. Danny Medina said Kid Austin is going to dog walk JoJo. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna dog walk him. I got him beating him. I don't know how serious is JoJo Diaz gonna come in the fight. You got a lot of hiccups in and out the ring. He did lose to Gary Russell Jr. JoJo Diaz lost to Devin Haney, but he never got demoralized. You know what I'm saying? He did beat Tevin Farmer. But he never got demoralized. Let's see what he got on let's see what he got versus Kid Austin. But I'm gonna tell you like this: Kid Austin is gonna be tested. Remember, JoJo Diaz is an Olympian and he's a fighter. He know how to brawl too, and he know how to take a punch as well. Is Boricua, not Boricua. I know, man. Little typo. Enough. You know what I mean. Pound for pound sports entertainment, very good fight, he said. What about this, folks? What about this? Earl Spence, no rematch. I hear a lot of people critiquing Earl Spence with this eye injury. And he had surgery, folks. He had surgery. Shit, I'm still waiting to see if this guy has surgery. Matias. Because his hand hurts so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. He need a lot of time. Coward. You said Matias, so he did do exactly what you do to nobodies. Make them quit. Yeah, make the somebody quit. No, he don't got the balls. He said that chef was a big prospect. No, he wasn't. The fight before that, he fought a guy that lost 20 times. Stop capping, man. Y'all talking to the wrong dude, bro. Oh, my God, man. You guys are talking to the wrong guy. You talking to the wrong fool. Why y'all talking to me like I don't know no boxing? He said that Dash Dish was a big prospect when Matias fought him. Man, the fight before that, he fought a guy that had 20 losses. Stop playing around, man. Who you kidding, bro? Who are you? You talking to punch from boxing? El adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Almighty don't like nobody. What's good? Almighty? What's good, man? Long time no see, my friend. Punch, peace, and blessings. Listening to the show while we plowing. Oh, where you at, man? Plowing snow. Damn, man. You in the pickup? You working? Oh, damn, man. Sheesh. I was plowing snow throughout the weekend, man. It was a storm where I live. Not in the city. Suburbs. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. Almighty don't like nobody, man. Be careful out there, man. I hope you bundle up, buddy. I hope you bundle up. Everybody on Matias' resume loses to Boras. Facts, man. Everybody. He put the picture up. Hold on. Hey, yo, say it again. Hold it. Everybody on Matias' resume loses to El Viejo, Keyshawn Davis, and Rolly. Matias is hyped for beating dudes who block punches with their head and never seen put hands up. Facts, man. El Viejo will beat anybody that fucking Matias beat, man. He'll make them quit too. He'll make them quit. Hey, yo, El Viejo got a better resume than Subriel Matias. Abuelito got a better resume than Subriel Matias, man. Out of here, man. Viejo, abuelito. Hey, yo, how much you want to bet that their team will be afraid to put Matias versus Abuelito? Abuelito le mete la mano a Subriel Matias también. Él le mete la mano. I know people be like, yo, nah, man, don't take that risk. Don't take that risk, Subriel Matias. El viejo te mete la mano a usted. Shout out to Jorge with that one. Facts. Hey, now we got the real hardcore boxing fan. Now we talking now. Now they coming to the Punch Run Boxing Live. Yeah, these are the real hardcore boxing fans that know what they talking about. We talking about this hype job, this cloud chasing hype job and stuff like that. Nobody knows who he beat. He said, Punch, don't run with Matias KO Haney. Man, did I run when? I don't run, man. Yo, I'm a boxing content creator. I never lose. He said, Samuel F, man, Matias spanks everyone at 140, man. The only way he want to try to spank him, like Josue Vargas, that type of spank you talking about? Man, please, he ain't spanking nobody. He ain't got no defense. He got no defense. Teofimo Lopez will put him, and Teofimo Lopez will beat the Teofimo Lopez will slap the shit out of Subriel Matias. Easy. He got no defense. He'll backhand him. He'll beat him up like Ike Turner did Tina Turner throughout their whole marriage. He said, "Can Teo take Matias punches?" Man, Matias is slow. Matias is squared up, slow, got no movement like that, and his defense is satisfactory. Come on, man. Y'all know boxing, man. Y'all see what I see. Y'all see what I see, man. Y'all see what I see. He's not fast. He's not quick. He know how to fight on the inside. He got a Mexican style more than the Puerto Rican style. He got a Mexican style fight. But you know what? He got cement feet. He don't got a real decent jab like that. He likes to feel people's punches. He blocks with his head. He has his body open. He squares up when he throws the right hand, man. Come on, man. Y'all not. Yo, how about y'all take your time? Some of y'all take your time for real. Stop watching highlights. Slow down. Watch the whole fight of Subriel Matias. Slow down and look at his mechanics and look at how he blocks his shots and counter shots and squares up. Come on, man. We talking about if he fights a guy like Teo, if he boxes a guy like Haney. You know what I'm saying? And now that Haney has developed some type of power moving up, you know, I thought that was going to see right there. If you would have asked me maybe last year, is Devin Haney ready for guys like Matias? Skillfully, of course, he's better. But if Matias could walk through punches, I'm going to give that. If Matias could walk through your punches, then it's going to be tough. If Matias could walk through your punches, but that's y'all telling me that Teo got no power, Haney got no power, Ryan got no power. Man. But all right. I didn't say that Haney had power. I said that Haney has developed some power with his last fight. Yeah, but Teo, a counter puncher who drop his hands a lot. Yeah, he does. Teo drop his hands. He relies on reflex. Sometimes he rely on reflex. But the thing is, Teo don't stand right there. Teo also got movement. Teo know how to punch off the back foot as well. Matias don't know how to fight backwards. Matias don't know how to fight backwards. He got 2 left feet. Come on, guys, man. Let's talk. If y'all really want to talk that boxing technical shit, then y'all know. Then let's be real. Y'all really want to talk about boxing technical? What the fuck does Matias got better than Teofimo Lopez boxing technical wise? Y'all come with some stupid ass shit. I'm blocking y'all. Fuck that. I don't want dumb motherfuckers, and I don't want y'all to troll me. I don't troll y'all. Tell me something that Matias in technical wise is better than Teofimo Lopez. I'm away for a minute. I want to read this. Tell me what Matias technically wise is better than Teo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to read this. Come on, y'all. Shit. Look like it slowed up. The chat slowed up. Hmm? Hey, yo, tell you, man, the chat's just slowed up. Like, oh shit. All right. Does he got a better footwork? No. Jab? No. Counter punching? No. What you got? But does he have better? You think he's just gonna stand there like, here, punch me, Matias? I'm here. Come on, punch me. Please, man. Teo said he making excuses. Yeah, he got excuses, man. Not to fight. Let me tell you this, folks, man. Teofimo Lopez, in the 4 to 5 fights, let me see, the last fight, let's count them. Josh Taylor, Sando Martin, Pedro Compa, Camboso, and Lomachenko. Now, peep this. Teofimo Lopez was injured going into, he had a broken foot going into the Lomachenko fight and an effed up shoulder, right? After the fight, he had foot surgery, right? During the Sando Martin fight, before the Sando Martin fight, he fucked up his hand. Leading up to the fight, he didn't spar. Leading up to the he didn't spar the last 2 weeks leading up to the fight. They was thinking about postponing the fight. That's how much he hurt his hand. So much that he hurt his hand that he needed surgery. He fought Sando Martin. After that, he had surgery. After that, he needed another surgery right before. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. Let me say it like this. No, he had the foot surgery after the Lomachenko. He had the hand surgery after the George Camboso. He had then he had another hand surgery after the Sando Martin fight, leading up to the fight with Josh Taylor, and he was not cleared by doctors to spar after before the 5 to 4 weeks leading up to the fight. No excuses. Fought with fucked up hand and all that shit. And Subriel Matias don't even have a damn wrap on his hand. Man, please. I don't hear no excuses. Teofimo Lopez wanted to be great and took the opportunity to be great. He said, you forgot about Camboso's lung injury, bro. I mean, everybody knows that. Kevin Effect in the building. What's good, Kevin Effect? El Pastor de Boxeo, the keep of objectivity in the sport of boxeo. That's what I'm talking about. What's good, bro? What's good, man? How you doing, Kevin Effect? How you been, brother? Everything's good, man. Happy New Year's, man. Hope everything is well. Your family is blessed. You're blessed with health and for this year, blessing on top of blessings, man. How you been, my brother? Danny Medina said Matias didn't even have a bandit. Man, he didn't. Danny Medina. They think I don't know why people think I'm capping. I was in the damn fight. Brother, Danny Medina. I spoke to him after his fight when he came back from the locker room. The dude had nothing, shaking everybody's hand, dapping everybody, saying that he wished he could have gone more rounds. Saying that I let him hit him because I wanted to feel his power, all that stuff. He was hype. He was back in the stands, man. And guess what? Then he was chilling in the lobby, having a good time, man, in the Mandalay Bay. These guys are capping. I'm just not a dude that just walking around with my phone and taking footage and stuff like that. Nobody was like, you're after pan. He ain't had no ice, no rap, no nothing. Nothing. You know when somebody up their hands after a fight, man, they icing that shit up. They going home. They doing, man, that guy ain't had nothing, man. Those are the facts. Thank you, Punch. Some of you and yours, man. Todo bien. Gracias a Dios. Gracias a Dios de lo mío, mi hermano. Jorge said, nobody hates Matias. He's just not what he said he is. Nobody buying all that boogeyman talk when he fought no one. Thank you, man. Yo, Jorge, I don't understand. You know what it is? That these people, they're so, you know what it is, Jorge? That some of the guys in the chat, that they like to say that they like unbiased talk. They truly don't like unbiased talk. They got so accustomed to other channels being a narrative pusher and seeing things one way that they know now there's people in this community, and it's getting sad. I don't respect unbiased talk. Because I know if Matias pulled, if Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney pulled what Matias pulled, come on, man. You know this community. They all be on them. They all be on them. But for whatever reason, this guy gets a pass. For whatever reason, I don't understand. Danny Medina, like and subscribe to Mr. Moonshine. Keeps boxing alive year-round. Respect. Talk to him, Danny. Talk to him, Danny. He said Matias only call out other 140-pound fighters. Yeah, call out. Teo sends contracts. That's the difference. Matias calls out. Teo sends contracts. Look at Matias. Look at Matias. Look at Matias. Look at Matias. Hold on. Look at Matias.
Best 140 is here.
You's a liar!
No, Teofimo, pussy.
What? You's a liar!
No, Ryan. Who is Ryan?
Huh?
No, Haney, chicken.
Huh?
No, Rolling. He's a joker.
How I don't miss you tonight Christmas. How I don't miss you tonight Christmas. How I don't miss you tonight.
And the word no one. So, what happened? I'm here. Who going to fight with me? Who?
What is wrong with you men that's scared to stand up and speak out against this trash? That's right.
Dímelo, Ricardo. Oye, sobre de que pussy. Usted es pussy, coño, que tú no firmaste el contrato, maldito cobarde. You calling somebody pussy when you got a contract in the damn lap? Out of here, man. With your little cat, man. Come on, man. We know out here we be smoking these Captain dudes, man. He a cap, man. I ain't never thought that he was gonna be a cap like this. Shout out to Jamaine Ortiz, man. Shout out to Jamaine Ortiz. Shout out to los Boricua de Bayamón, de Carolina, de Aguadilla, de San Juan. New Yorkers, Philly Ricans, Massachusetts Ricans, East Coast Ricans, Florida Ricans, every Rican around the world. Shout out to Jamaine Ortiz for stepping up because this other Puerto Rican couldn't do it. I thought he was ready to take over the Cotto fans. I thought he was ready to take over the Trinidad fans. I thought he was going to take over and put the Puerto Rican on his shoulder because the Puerto Rican is starving for a superstar. But this guy ain't no superstar. He's a super cobarde. Let's go, Jamaine Ortiz. Let's go. Puerto Rican Dominican. Let's go. He could do it. Maybe. But at least he got the balls to step inside the ring. He got the balls to say, see, outside. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. Not like Subriel, a.k.a. I know ready, Matias. I know ready. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this right quick. Let's go back to this. No rematch. Well, I'm happy about that. I do think that Earl Spence, like he said it in a bunch of tweets today, he really got nothing to prove, man. not to himself, not to his family. He said he retired his folks, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. When you can retire your folks, yo, that's a blessing right there. Just to retire your folks, that's a blessing. Family taken care of, got acres, buy animals. You know what I'm saying? His investment is good. Got a good woman next to him. He's a father. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. What else can you? He's what? How old is Earl Spence? 32 years old. He said he could retire. He's good. He's well invested. He's good. He's good. I mean, there's nothing else for him to do, I guess. And a guy that's not trying to live the sport of boxing, you know, you got to live this life. You can't you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's the time where the boxers are really going to teach you a lesson. Let's go say Spencer's a real one. God bless him. Hey, at least he showed that he had surgery, unlike other people. Danny Medina said, is it true that Saudi offered, who is 69 million? I don't even know, man. 69, that's 69 millions and 69 millions. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even going to say that I doubt that, but I don't know. My dude said, I miss Pancho. Yo, I don't even got that video no more, man. I don't even got that video no more. This is Subriel Matias when he sees Tio. Subriel Matias be shitting on himself when he sees Teofimo Lopez. Mira, ¿quién es Tio? When he received Teofimo Lopez, when Subriel Matias received the contract, when Subriel Matias received Teofimo Lopez contract, he said, no, manager, yo no puedo leer en inglés, yo no lo puedo leer, por eso está en español, pero yo no sé leer en español también. Quítame ese contrato de la mesa. Get out of here. He's scared. Subriel Matias saw this guy walking down the aisle. He went. Subriel Matias saw this man walking down the aisle. Subriel Matias went. Oh, man. Let's go. I missed the Pinocchio. Subriel Matias will beat the crap out of Tio. Stop lying, Pinocchio. Stop lying. Gold Glove beat Tio. Yeah, you know I won't stop trolling you when Tia's kid. It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's late though, man. I just want to go and do a quick live about this, man. But shout out to Jamaine Ortiz for stepping up. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. February 8th. Stay tuned to the guy that started it all for this generation, the commander-in-chief. Shout out to a real one. Bruh.
What the fuck was this, bro? What the fuck was this? What the fuck is going on in boxing, bro? What the fuck was that?
I question myself for a good reason. I've always been my worst critic. And you guys got a little glimpse of it, but I just gotta ask you one thing and one thing only. Do I still got it?
Baby. Let's make history, baby. It's the beginning, baby. This is the beginning, baby.
I told y'all though, don't call this a comeback. This is a takeover. They all man-made. Teofimo is self-made. They can never make another one.
I think I might move up to 140, but there's a good fight, a big fight for a world championship, a big name. 140, I'll stick around. I'm not afraid of challenges, and I'm here to try to prove that I'm the best of myself, not to anybody else.
I'll take all them boys and take their whole dreams away. I'm here to be their nightmare.